This is the harbour of Padangbai on the east coast of Bali. It's a place most people come just to catch a boat. On one side over here, there's the fast boat that goes to the Gili Islands, and behind me is the slow ferry that goes to Lombok. People don't usually stop at Padangbai. And that's a shame, because they'd be missing out on something pretty special. I've come here to have a look at a couple of local beaches that I've heard are amazing. I'm going to go in search of Padangbai's best beach. Let's go. So in Padangbai there's a little beach at the harbour, and then just out of town there are a couple more. One's a white sand beach, one's a black sand beach. And I was talking with a local, asking directions, and as often happens here in Bali, because the people are amazing, he goes, "Yeah, jump on the bike, I'll take you, no problem." So I've hopped on his bike and he's dropped me off here at Black Sand Beach. Beautiful black sand beach, and there's just nobody here. A lot of junk on the beach and junk up the back of the beach. These are just the things that have been washed up over the last couple of years. But without tourism, businesses are closed and there's nobody here to clean up the beach. Usually when you're on a beach where tourists might go, they're out there cleaning it up every day and it looks pretty pristine. This is pretty neglected. I've got my bearings right. That's Nusa Penida over there. Way off in the distance is Lombok. So this is what Bali looks like without tourism. It's really sad. You know, at a different time, this would probably be some local families just selling drinks and a bite to eat on the beach. But there's nothing here, and it's gone to rack and ruin, because there's been pretty much nobody here for almost 2.5 years. And Bali really needs tourism to survive. I read somewhere recently 80% of the economy here is based on tourism. You take that away for 2.5 years. My driver Jimmy tells me all the time that basically for 2.5 years him and his family just lived off rice and a little bit of tofu, and the dogs got tofu because they couldn't afford to buy meat. And if people couldn't work for 2.5 years, then they couldn't pay taxes, so it's kind of had an impact on the wider economy of particularly Bali, but also Indonesia. Hello, Bessie. Hello, Bessie. Come to say hello? Hello, darling. Can someone remind me to rent a motorbike? It's really hot and humid, and I keep finding the steepest hills in Bali. But apparently there's a beach on the end of this, so fingers crossed. Why do I do this to myself? Be like him, he's smart, he's got a motorbike. Okay, some steps down to the beach. White Sand Beach. I'm told this is Padangbai's best beach. White Sand Beach, made it here. Is it worth that hike up the hill? Hell yeah. Okay, in terms of amenities, nothing fancy or upmarket, but who needs it? This is a gorgeous beach. That's better. Hey, I know when you come to Bali it's really cheap, right? And then the thing that you do is they'll nominate a price for something, you barter it down because that's all part of haggling, is all part of the fun of being here. But these guys have done it incredibly tough over the last 2.5 years. So I've just rented this sunbed and a towel, and they quoted me 25. I haggled it down to 20, and I said, how many children do you have? 4. I'd give them 50. They need it. They need it more than I do. Yeah, I don't think I'm moving for the rest of the day. A little bit of veggie gado on the beach. Pretty nice spot to have lunch. See you in the next one.